Okay, you guys, we're recording. Happy May. Today's May 3rd. This is our May monthly Zoom call. Thank you for being here with me. Um, so recap super quick. Last month, holy bajolies. I mean, that was crazy. Promotions, PRV, GWV. I mean, guys, we made in sales close to $60,000 we sold in Scentsy. I mean, that's our best month that we've ever had, which is incredible. I mean, we're growing. I mean, proof is in the pudding. Numbers, statistically, it's showing. Like, you guys are, good morning, Nicole Pesci. Nicole is always rolling around in bed. Oh my gosh. Love it. Well, you know what? She's here. That's all I have to say. She is here. Okay, so we have so many new people on the team. You guys killed it last month. Some of you had your best months. Like I said, promotions out the booty, and you guys kicked butt. You kicked butt. And I was saying last month in our meeting, but I hope you guys seeing and just this huge movement on our team that you can do this. Whatever you want, you can do this. And sometimes it just takes that little spark to ignite the fire. And, you know, it takes one person. It takes one person on your team to start the stampede. Jen Anderson says it all the time. It takes one bull to start a stampede. And that is so true. And we're starting to like motivate each other. And that momentum is huge right now. So keep your momentum rolling, because you know in this business, it goes up and down. Your motivation is temporary. This is a self-motivating business. So if you're feeling motivated and you are feeling like this momentum right now, keep it going. Fuel, like throw fire on that fuel and keep it going, you guys. All right. So just congratulations with everything that you did in April. I mean, Scentsy had to hire more employees because we had fall business in the middle of a global pandemic in April. It's like completely unheard of. So Scentsy, your company, number one, you made an amazing decision by being with this company. And it just goes to show you that, you know, we're consumable products. We're here to stay. We're not selling, you know, diet pills or, you know, when I say we're not selling pearls or like break a clamshell open and get a pretty pearl, you know, those things. We're not doing any of that. We're selling consumable products that people use every day, but they're cooler and safer and cheaper in the long run. So let's get into May. I can't believe it. The nice weather is here. I don't want to keep you guys all day because I want you to get out and enjoy today. Sunday, enjoy it with your family, your friends, or whoever you can in your little quarantine bubble, but enjoy it because, you know, getting outside, it truly helps balance who you are as a person. It brings you back to nature. And honestly, you guys, getting outside is such a calming and rejuvenating, you know, place to be. Okay. So lots happening in May. Let's go over what we do know right now is that on May 5th, May 18th, the Star Wars collection is coming back out of the vault. Okay. So these products had already been out. They were put away in the vault, and these products are all limited time only. If it's not in the catalog and Scentsy releases something, for those of you that are new, it's only LTO, limited time only. So that's while supplies last. And I'll tell you, these Disney products, they fly off the shelves. Like if you're like, oh, I'm going to get it next week, probably not, because it's not going to be there. So get it while it's hot. All right. So we're releasing the Millennium Falcon Warmer, the Chewbacca Buddy and Scent Pack, the Star Wars Scent Pack, the Star Wars Wax Bar, and the Darth Vader Warmer. Okay. Because it's only May 3rd, I would not start pushing it super heavy on social media, because you don't want your customers to just like wait on that. I'd start pushing it a few days before. Okay. You don't want people holding off just to get this. and kind of like sabotage the beginning of your May. All right. But if you do know any like crazy Star Wars fans, I would reach out to them personally through call or text message. And if you don't have their number, through Messenger, send them images. We have everything on the workstation, business references tab. Be sure to send them private messages. Okay. Also, we will be releasing Mother's Day bundles. Mother's Day bundles go super quick. Mother's Day bundles go super quick. Okay. We don't know what they are yet. They will be released.
Do you mean Father's Day?
Yes, I do mean Father's Day.
Okay.
I'm like, because the Mother's Day bundles are already gone. I meant Father's Day. Father's Day bundles will be coming out, and they go quick. But Mother's Day is this month. So if you do have, I mean, you may get products in for Mother's Day if you order them like yesterday. But if you have anything on hand, you can make cute bundles, like something to pick up from your customers can pick up, or something you can drop off. Those things will go because people are in quarantine. So any like last minute things, trust me, it's just like Christmas. I'll get messages from people like 2 hours before Christmas. And they're like, do you have anything on hand? So you guys see I have stock. I'll be putting together something to kind of send messages or, specials, bundles, things like that. You can post pictures, but be very, very careful about your wording in your personal promotions and deals and bundles. Okay, you guys, please be careful about that because your girl got suspended, but we're not going to talk about that. So also this month in 3 days is Nurses Appreciation Day. Okay. Nurse Appreciation Day is May 6th. Also, okay, you could sponsor a nurse and have something like delivered to them, like whatever you want to do. Again, a great thing if you have anything on hand. But if not, you can reach out to people, or you can publicly promote, hey, why don't you sponsor a nurse, get some nice imaging, good wording. And obviously they're not going to get it, but they can order something. And you can say like, in lieu of Nurse Appreciation Day, on Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday, whatever you want to do, whatever kind of bundle you want to do. Great idea. All right. So, and last but certainly not least, we have a $20 join special this month. Holla. So you guys killed it last month in sponsoring. It was our biggest sponsoring month yet. For one whole month. You guys Lydia has sponsored 3 people in 3 days. Lydia, where are you? I can't even see your face. There you are. I'm like, you have coffee in your face. That's a reminder. Ooh. Love coffee. Third cup, May 3rd, 3 people Lydia has sponsored. Killing it. And I see this handsome young man.
It's my best friend, Pete. He finally joined.
I unmuted you. Hi, Pete.
Hi.
So glad to have you here. Hi, Cutie Pie.
Well, yeah, so I don't want to flaunt or anything, but
flaunt.
So I have a social media following of over 200,000 people, so.
What? What are you doing?
Have you ever heard of TikTok?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have like 207,000 people following me, so.
You know that I just got on TikTok and I'm like spinning my wheels trying to be cool. I'm like, what do I do? Do I do like savage dances?
Type in Pete.
Type in Pete.
I need to follow you. Social media is my jam, and I'm trying to get onto TikTok to tap into a new audience.
Yep.
Because you know
that's
what
I'm doing. I just put my website on there to see, I've had a lot of people like ask about it. No one's actually I just put it up last night, but yeah.
Oh, you bring people on just to get interest in who you are, and they'll buy whatever. If you're selling poop on toast, they'll buy it if they like who you are.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Oh, I'm going to be watching you. So
And he
Edie
has an
Pablo
awesome partner.
002.
His
What's up?
girlfriend Sarah is him. They're gonna partner together, and she is amazing.
oh my gosh.
Where is Sarah?
Yeah, she's a pro.
I'm super excited because I love social media things, and TikTok is something I just tapped into, literally just tapped into.
Yep.
So I'm super excited to follow you guys. Thank you for letting me know that. When we're done with this, can you send me a message on Facebook and just like screenshot your name or something so I can find you?
Yes,
Thank you.
I will.
Thank you. And welcome to the team, you and your girlfriend. We're super, super, super happy to have you.
Thank you.
with us.
And that little girl, yeah, that was my little daughter. That wasn't her, but
Hi. Oh, your girlfriend. I'm like, oh, that little girl's your girlfriend. She's adorable.
No,
We
no.
love Scentsy kids. Hi, what's your name?
What's your name?
Skylar.
Skylar.
Skylar. Aw.
And then we have Dalton. He's about to be a year old. She's almost 8, so they're getting old. These kids, I tell you.
Trust. I know. I still
I-
look at my kids like they're 3 months old. I'm like, I don't know
I
how
s-
we got here.
I see
but-
another one, another little guy right there. Is that Alicia's?
Who do we have? Yep, Alicia. We have
That's my monster. He's a monster.
oh yeah, I get 2 of them upstairs. Sometimes you can hear them pounding on the floor. They're fine. Everybody's fine, even if they're screaming and yelling. They're fine. This is just normal stuff for us. But all right, Pete, nice to meet you. We're super, super happy. You know what? And as a guy, you have such an audience that you can tap into. No, seriously, you have a whole audience that we cannot tap into. You do have an advantage. Trust and believe.
I know. I felt a little weird coming on today, but
No,
it's
no.
all right.
We are judgment
All
free.
you nice
and
ladies, you're all so kind to me.
you can make a boatload of money. So
Yeah,
do what you're doing, brother. We're gonna help you.
money
Okay.
talks. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys. So we have a joint special, $20. Like I said, Lydia's killing it. You guys, there's a lot of people that we just added to the team already. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We've added 9 people in 3 days, which is amazing. So these $20 kits, they are smaller kits. You will get a mini warmer. You'll get a bar of black raspberry vanilla wax. You'll get 5 spring summer catalogs. You will get some sample packs of laundry, body, clean, and pets. You'll get 20 testers, and you'll get a start guide and, of course, your website for 3 months. So it is a smaller condensed kit. If you have somebody that doesn't have the finances to start up with $99, the $99 kit is still available always. If somebody does have $99, the kit is bigger. I like it. We, of course, get no commission bonus kickback for any kit that anybody chooses, as I love to say, because I don't want anybody to ever feel like, oh, she's pushing the $99 kit because she gets something out of it. I don't. But if you're struggling financially and can only afford the $20 kit, even more reason for you to join, okay? Because you can make some money. That $20 you spend, you're going to get back in a hot second, okay? So the $20 kit, you guys, they're limited. They are limited. Okay, there's about 50,000 of them, which is a lot, but guys, these $20 kits they fly. And also be aware, some of these $20 kits, you guys know, we have kidnappers with these $15, $20 kits. Okay, the last time we had a $15 join special, we had about 1,000 Beantown Accent group members, and then 4 months later, we had like 100. So people join because it's a no-brainer. Like they can get a warmer pretty much for free out of it. You know what I mean? But you just know why somebody is joining before they join and work with them on hitting their goals. It's super important because people are going to be joining to have an onboarding system. You need to know that helping a new consultant see results is the most important thing. It's your number one goal. Know why they joined and what they want in the long run, but to have them get results back is going to build the belief that they made the right decision. And building that belief is going to build momentum, and momentum is going to drive action. Okay. When they see the results, that drives more action. Like people like are hungry for it. And when they get that taste of like, okay, I can actually make money from this, then it builds. And you guys know, as I just said, with seasoned consultants and brand new consultants, capitalizing on momentum is huge because again, it goes up and down. It goes up and down. All right. So $20 joint special. There's a challenge for Scentsy wide, and it's Slay in May. That's a Scentsy company-wide challenge for the month, okay? Last month was active in April. That was actually initiated by a group of leaders, consultants, but the Slay in May is a company-initiated challenge, all right? So that's why we have the $20 joint special, but regardless, we sponsor every single month because sponsoring is one of your main IPAs, income producing activities. And we don't just sponsor when there's a special or, you know, when it's free or anything like that. It's sponsoring is a non-negotiable if you're interested in building a business with residual income. Okay. So, feeding into that a little bit, like you guys should know that there's so many resources at your fingertips, like the calls on Mondays, because you guys are so hungry and you're doing so well and you guys are learning and growing like super quick. I want you to be able to keep up with that growth. Make sure that you're utilizing those Monday calls. Every Monday, there's a call every single Monday from home office. And if you can't get on live, I think it's 10 a.m. And if you can't get on live, they're recorded. Sign up for it and you'll get the recording, okay? And I was just going through the workstation this morning through the Scentsy Success, and oh my gosh, all the things. I saw tips for online games. There was like for online parties, there was checklists. There's so many things, and I see questions on our team page all the time about these different things when you guys, these resources are right at your fingertips. With the training center on your workstation and with Scentsy YouTube alone, you can train yourself. I mean, as I did, I trained myself through YouTube, but tap into the training center as well, okay? And Pinterest, don't sleep on Pinterest, okay? Because Pinterest has a lot of really cool ideas and images that you can use, okay? So if you need any images of something that you want to promote this month, next month, every month, yes, marketing, you know, the references tabs are great. You'll have Scentsy images, and Scentsy has now put out home-like images because they're catching on to the whole, you know, home images are better than stock photos. But you guys, I get most of my photos. If there's something that I don't have, I get it from Googling image search, or I'll go on Facebook image search or Google image search. Hold on, I think. Let me see. Michaela?
Yes, I just wanted to say something really quick because if anybody's into Pinterest yet or hasn't done Pinterest, I definitely suggest going on the Gold Digger podcast. They're like second to last newest podcast.
Okay.
She talks about how Pinterest changed their algorithms and how they're only promoting and sharing Pinterest accounts that have brand new you know, pictures. So like if you've been on there lately, they're trying to revamp it so you don't see like that same girl who shares, you know, the same company over and over again. So if you're using Pinterest, know that all those pictures are newer, A, but B, if you want to start your Pinterest account, do it now only with with new photos, and don't sabotage your attempt for a new Pinterest account.
Okay. So
but listen to the podcast that will like explain everything in greater detail.
So it's called Gold. Can you just type it in the comments so everybody can
Yeah, for sure. It's Gold Digger by Jenna Kuchar.
Oh, perfect. Love her. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much, Michaela.
Yeah, no problem. Cheers. Keep going.
Thank you. Great information. Okay. So yes, what the hell was I just saying? I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, training calls, trainings, onboarding systems. So you guys, the systems, the processes, the trainings, all super important. Yes, train your new consultants. You have to. I mean, it's not a requirement. any person that joins Scentsy is obviously 18 or older, and they are considered their own boss. God bless you, Joanna. They are considered their own boss, and it's everybody's individual responsibility to succeed or train or, you know, whatever they want to do. However, as a sponsor, you are there to guide and refer to the tools that are available, okay? And share what you know and what works. That's what we're here for, because we can offer so much together. If I didn't have all the teams, all the team pages, just the support of, you know, my upline, my downline, my sideline cheerleaders, like everybody in Scentsy, I don't know if I'd be here, honestly, because I watch what other successful people do in this business, and I find my own spin on it, and I just go and I go and I go until it works. And if it's not working, I adjust my sails and figure out something else that's going to work, period. Okay, that's it. That's all. So the other thing that I want to talk about is SFR was canceled, which bums me out because I am an SFR, Scentsy Family Reunion girl, and I look forward to it. Love it. It feeds my Scentsy soul. It literally, when you go through these ups and downs in this business, you know, sometimes you feel that summer funk, and it happens right at the perfect time to just get you right back up, get you motivated for the fall, because you guys know fall. If you're working your business right now and you're prepping your business should double in the fall, okay? So SFR is perfect for that. Now, they're not canceling it altogether. They're canceling it in person, but there is going to be a virtual Scentsy Family Reunion, and there's going to be different tiers. And my interpretation of that is they, you know, when you go to SFR, they have giveaways, you get tons of stuff to come home with. There's so much that you could take advantage of. There's different breakouts where I've trained at, aside from last year, I think I trained at every Scentsy Family Reunion I went to. And there's people all through Scentsy, top leaders, that train you on specific topics to help you run your business. There's an expo with a table on every Scentsy subject you could imagine to help better you in your business, in your team. So they're great. It's a great experience to take advantage of. So we're going to do the best that we can to bring you Scentsy Family Reunion virtually. And I think there's going to be different levels of payment that you can pay for the different level tiers. I don't have all of that information yet. I will see it on the workstation just as you will. So keep your eye on the news tab. And I'm assuming, like, you know, for this level tier, you have access to, you know, these breakouts based on your title, and you'll get these, you know, kits in the mail, you know, based on whatever you pay for Scentsy Family Reunion. So they did say that there's different level tiers, and that's my interpretation of it, but we will know factually more. So besides,
Colleen,
yeah.
Colleen, I had a quick question.
Yeah.
I earned Scentsy Family Reunion. Do you think they will give me like the highest tier since I earned it?
I don't know. I don't know that, honestly, because Courtney, didn't you take SFR?
I took SFR. I earned level 3. So I don't know what they're going to do with that. I would think that they would do something along those lines, though, because they always make it right, and they always, you know, reward everyone that really just pushes and earns.
Yeah, because everyone.
Did you get the buyout? Did you get the money?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got the money. So if you just earned like SFR, so yeah, we got a cash buyout because we couldn't go to the cruise. But I think that, just like Courtney's saying, they will probably just, you know, give you the highest tier, I'm assuming. Yeah. I don't know, but that's a good question. They'll probably reach out to you about that.
I'm sure that they're going to do something for us, because they always, you know, do something for us. I was just wondering because, I mean, I'm taking the week off from work anyways and staying home and watching every podcast I can on it. Oh, it's not even funny.
We should have SFR parties.
Because
if we come out of quarantine,
I wrote down that I'm going to be a director by the end of 2020, and I just said it out loud.
Okay.
You all heard me.
Okay.
I hit
Woo!
SSC last month. I told you 3 months ago I was going to do it, Colleen, and I did it during a freaking pandemic.
Yep.
So you guys all heard me. I spoke it out to the universe. I'm going to be a director by December of 2020.
All right, girl. We gotta
So-
start sponsoring.
Build that team, Marnie. Flip
Yeah,
those
we gotta
parties
start
and build that
sponsoring.
team.
Let's go.
I know, because I can't do it all myself.
No, you
Nope.
cannot.
Nope.
You do not have to. So it's time to go. All right.
And I'm going to.
You are. I know you are. So, you guys, that 9:30 on the dot. Look at us getting super like efficient, and we're boom, boom, boom with the bullet points. Me taking notes is definitely helping all of us. So, you guys.
I just have a question real fast.
Yeah.
So the other day, Kelly showed me her party. It was like a $200 party, and it was free shipping. Is that free shipping now instead of $500?
No, it's so go by I'll repost it or bump it up, the shipping tier. It's still the same. So it's like what was it? It was an individual party just going to her house.
Yeah, she closed the party at $200 and it was free shipping.
Um,
And I was like, wait, I still thought it was $500.
was it all under her name?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. If it's all under
No, but
her
it
name.
was like in her workstation. I mean, no, she put her customers in. It was like a party.
Yeah,
at a
I'm not
party.
sure. It's all the same. It's still all the same. There's still different tiers. Courtney's going to say something.
Yeah, so Jess, was it a $200 order from her, like combined with other things in that party?
No.
500?
Nope. It was 200 PRV. That's all.
Well-
Like that's what she got to, and they gave her free shipping.
It sounds like it was a glitch and she lucked out.
That's
big
what I
time.
thought.
Yeah.
I'm like, I still
I
think
think-
it's 500, but
It's yeah.
for you.
Stick
Yeah.
with the 500. Yep.
Okay, all right.
Joanna, you said that happened to you too?
Yeah, I put in a customer's order, like just a personal order, and it was $50. And then it just said like free shipping, and I was like, oh,
A
okay.
$50 order?
Yeah, so I just like went with it. I was
Yeah.
like,
Go
free
with it.
shipping. I was like, whatever, and it shipped directly to them.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happened. Maybe it was just like a good day.
Yeah, maybe they're like, like giving people free shipping and not announcing it. I mean, I have no idea, but yeah, there's been nothing announced about that, but that is
That
pretty.
stuff never happens to me.
Karen just said, I just closed a party in paid shipping.
They
I'm like,
charge me
no,
double
not for
shipping.
you. You don't get anything, honey. All right.
Wait a minute. Am I being billed for all your shipping charges, ladies?
I know. We're like, send Pete the bill. He'll pay for our shipping. All right, you guys. Do you guys have any questions, comments, concerns? Lexi.
Question. I heard you mention when you were talking about the $20 join special that they do get the workstation for free or their website for free for a couple months. So I actually have a girl that I was going to offer the that host reward thing through our parties.
Mhm.
And she didn't take it because she was just concerned about the $10 a month right now because she's not working at all and she hasn't for a long time due to an injury. I know it used to list in like what you get with each package. I know it used to list that. So do they still get that with both packages, the $99 and that
Yes.
host special? They
Yes,
do.
and I've had several people be hesitant about joining because of the $10, and I really talked to her because it's a non-factor. Because once she joins Scentsy, I mean, she can make $10 a month to pay
No.
for that. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't be something because yes, you have to pay $10 for that website in 4 months, but in that time, you're paying $10 to make way more.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that, I definitely had several people, and some of you on this call may have addressed it with me on like somebody I know wants to join, but they're hesitant because of that. It's honestly, it's a non-factor. So really make her comfortable with the fact that like, I know it seems like I don't have the $10, but it's free for right now. I mean, she can even put the $10 aside, but she's going to be making, if she wants to do this for more than just getting, even if she wanted to get her products for free for the month, like she would still make more than $10.
Right. So do you know, it's 6 months with the $99 package, correct?
No, it's 3 free months.
Okay, for all packages.
Yep. And then on the
Okay.
4th month, you're billed $10.
Okay.
Yep.
So they've changed that then, because I know when I joined, I believe it was 6 months that we got with the $99 package.
It's never been 6 months, but I don't know why. Or maybe there was a special for 3 extra. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
don't
it's
know.
always been 3.
Yeah,
Has it?
I think it's
Okay.
been 3 always.
Okay.
So 3 months free, 4th month billed.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
But just, make her feel comfortable, because I've definitely had people have the same concern. for
Yeah,
sure.
because she's been like, she keeps reaching out to me and wants to hear about the company and how we,
Yeah.
and I want to get her on, but she's just like, I can't afford the $10 right now. So
Yeah, and honestly,
is
if you
she
can't afford
on
the
our team
$10,
pages?
no, I'm going to add her though.
Because
'Cause I want
I
her to-
swear, like hearing everyone's like what they love about it helps people out so much, because I feel like everyone has the same fear of selling.
Yeah.
And when they see that
Yeah.
everyone's love, but like why they love to do this, it helps them out so much.
Yeah. And I think she really needs like that. I think she needs support right now, because she's down in Florida. She's got her mom and dad there, and she's got her son there with her, but she's from Massachusetts and she's missing home, and she, so I think she just really wants to feel like connected to something too, which this is perfect for her. So
right. It's like, it's the same thing, you guys, when with sponsoring, it's tale as old as time, right? People feel skeptical, doubtful. It's all for pretty much the same reasons. Okay. And it's when you're sponsoring somebody, it's having the same exact conversation with people over and over and over. You feel like you're beating a dead horse, and you're like, I don't even want to have this conversation again. They're going to think I'm crazy, but honestly, they need to hear it, because they need to know that what you're saying is true. Like there's nothing around it. Like, it will take me telling somebody the same thing 25 times over a year's worth of time, the same things, because you'll tell them and they're like, okay. And then as soon as you hang up with them, they're already talking themselves out of it, because they're like, ugh, like, I can't afford that $10, and I've never sold anything, and I don't know how to do this. So they think like, I've never done anything like this. There's no way that I'm going to be able to make money off of it. But with your help and your onboarding system, like I said, that's why when new consultants join, getting them results, at the very least, what they paid for their starter kit back.
Mhm.
And if they got it for free, if they did like a host exclusive and they got it for free, well, even better. But you at least want them to get their kit money back, because then they know, like, okay, I made the right decision. I can do this, right? But it's going to take you as a sponsor being organized, having a process, and like knowing what works, and guiding them step by step so that it's manageable and it's attainable. Like, don't word vomit. And I'm not saying you do, but in general, for everybody, like the more we throw on people and feel like they need to know this, and this, like, don't ever, ever, ever send a new consultant or a prospect before they even join the compensation plan. Never.
Right.
That is like, they're going to look at that and be like, I don't know what that means. And that seems like I have to get this much in sales. Like it seems crazy. So even when I'm talking about goals and getting certified, I'm like, okay, we're going to have the launch party. This is what we're going to aim for. And we break it down step by step so that it's like, okay, I can do this. And I give them what they need to know as they need to know it. And I train in phases. So it's like, you need to know this right now. Just look at this right now and get that done. You know what I mean? Because when people are confused or overwhelmed, they do nothing. So as sponsors, you guys have an onboarding system, have a process, and be organized, because new consultants need results, and that's it. All right. And then, if they didn't get certified, like within their launch party, that's like, oh my gosh, you're so close. Like, here's your next goal. And then they get certified, and make getting certified a big, huge deal for them. Shout them out, go on their personal page, send them, a note in the mail, like, just pay for postage. There's so many things to do, which gets into a whole different topic. But yeah, sponsoring, you guys, it's just, it's like being a robot. I hate to say it like that, but it's like having the same conversations over and over again.
Hey, Colleen.
Everybody has the same doubts and fears. Yes.
Question. I know like a little bit back, they had extended the Shooting Star Award to 20 days until further notice, but I haven't seen like any other posting about it. Is it still 20 days, I wonder, with like the 20 join special?
I don't think so. No, I think they did it just for March, extending it. Was it March or April that they?
I think it was March and April.
Yeah, that they extended into it. Just because of like everything that was going on. I don't think that it's still 20 days.
Because I have someone who joined like April 20th and I'm wondering if it's still for them. And I was like on the chat for like hours on Friday night right before it closed, and it kept like bumping me back to like number 30 when I'd get close, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I just want to get an answer.
I know. Did you leave open a ticket?
Yeah, but they haven't responded with the weekend and with Friday night.
Oh,
Michaela, I was on I called them. I got them after an hour. So I don't know if you want to call them, but I mean they are there. I just played the music in the background. So
did you do it today?
No, I did this like last week. I got a hold of them though because the chat kept like exiting out.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Usually like I have a harder time on voice and easier on the chat. So I was like, oh, I think this is my best option.
Oh, I know. It's so crazy. Well, people are like working remotely and
I
just like there was like a woman that consultant support that picked up and there was a dog barking in the background. And she kept muting because I could tell she was like not yelling at the dog, but she was like, stop. And I'm like, listen, you don't have anything to worry. I don't care if your dog's, my kids are fist fighting each other in the background. So like, who cares? But yeah, it does take the response is longer. But I will ask. I'll ask Jen or Kristen about that. Courtney, do you know?
I actually haven't heard anything different, but I would think that with everything going on, like they did just limit it probably to March and April because now the $20 join special is like this whole new big thing for us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, okay.
But just if your person is like super close, just keep pushing them today.
Okay.
If they only have a day or two left, that's even more reason to just keep encouraging them. And then if anything, it's a bonus if they had the 20 days and then they would have already reached it.
Right. Good call.
And I just want to say something actually, Colleen. So for those of you guys that don't know me, I am Courtney. I'm like your sideline. I'm your crazy auntie Courtney here.
Yeah, she's auntie.
But with Colleen saying like how to have these systems in place, it's so true. So when you're having these join conversations and you're having people join you, you want to be able to just right now get them in the moment and have them while their motivation is up to have systems in place to make it like a well-oiled machine. Because all of you guys that promoted last month, like kudos to you, it's amazing, but it's only as good as how you sustain your numbers. So you won't be able to do that if you don't keep building your team. And if you have people join and then they don't do anything, you have to look back and say, like, did I train them properly? Yes, they need to train themselves. But if you don't get them right in the moment to kind of start them off, it's no good. Mm-hmm. So you can hit all these promotions, but you need to be able to keep building your team to have like more hands into the pot to keep contributing to your team wholesale volume. So just keep that in mind. So when Colleen's saying have things ready to go, and like right now for me, I'm prepping other stuff, but I'm taking time today to get my systems in place again, because I had to do like, a self-check on myself here and be like, I need to like step it up. So just keep that in mind. So just keep pushing like you guys are doing and having these conversations, but take what Colleen's saying about having these systems and do your research, and just prep is everything.
Yeah, it's going to help you guys too. Systems are so important, and a system is whatever you do, but you've got to do it consistently so that like it becomes second nature. And when somebody joins your team or your follow-up system, you should be doing it the same every single time. You know what I mean? You should be doing everything the same every single time, know what works, and it takes time. If you're like a new sponsor, it takes time to find your groove or what works, but you got to give it a solid amount of time too, because systems only work if you're working the system, right? And then you find out, oh, this doesn't really work for me. That doesn't mean quit, right? If you get one flat tire, you don't go and flatten the other three, right? You fix that one tire and you keep driving your car. So it's super important. And last month, like Courtney is saying, like last month you guys had an amazing month. Amazing. Like It blew my mind. I know it blew your mind, but now it's May. Now it's May. So how are we working our business in May? How are we hitting those paid at title promotions? You know, like how are we going to keep moving forward? And it's going to help you because your time is valuable. Yes, we're home, but that doesn't mean, hi, Tiffany, look at you over there, girl. Look at her beautiful smiling face. So it's important, you know, to keep into consideration your own time. It's valuable. And I know like Karen's working like 100-hour, you know, hours a week. And so trying to maintain your business, you know, while also doing other things, regardless of what you're doing. And just because people are home doesn't mean that we have all the time in the world. Honestly, like it means my kids are hanging from my limbs. It means like I can't leave I can't even go to the bathroom, you guys. I ate an ice cream in the tub the other day. I locked the door and ate a strawberry shortcake on a stick in the tub. And then Mark wanted to know why I locked the door. Like, what are you doing in there? And I'm like, why am I being asked this question? Okay. Your time is valuable. So please, when you think about what you're doing, having systems in place, having something that you do consistently at least once a day. If you're strapped for time, do one income producing activity a day to keep your business rolling, because you don't want to step back into your business and have like it had slid back that whole time, because then you're going to be like, it's going to seem overwhelming and like a chore, like a daunting task to get back on the wagon. So if you do one thing, guys, I built my business in 3 years working 30 minutes a day. Like 30 minutes a day. You could do that in 3-4 bathroom breaks a day, like while you're sitting there. Trust me, like you got to get creative, but when you have systems in place, I keep pulling this, it's going to work with your families and your time and what you need. Okay. So processes, I hate that word. Processes help with your time. They help with your effectiveness, with your efficiency. Get your systems in place, okay? But awesome, April, you guys. Now it's May. It's May 3rd. Think about what you're doing, how your team's getting there. We cannot hit any promotions by ourselves. We cannot get paid at title by ourselves. We need people. We need onboarding. So if we had a consistent month, every month of consistent launch parties, right? And I know this is like what Courtney was like feeding into. If you have people joining consistently, right? That means you're going to be having launch parties every month. And when you have launch parties every month, right? That's going to grow your GWV. So if somebody's having an off month and only getting active or not getting anything, well, you building your team, and I don't know why I'm doing this, building your team, okay, and getting your people, your new peeps launched and getting them results is not only going to help their business, it's going to help your business too, okay? And the way that you're going to do that and help them see results is process, okay? So you guys know my process. They work with me closely. I know what they want before they even join. I know what they want. I'm very open and honest about what this is going to look like, regardless of if they just want their product free or want to get active once out of every 4 months. That's totally okay with me, but we are going to have a launch party because you didn't just join to fall off in 4 months. Like, let's launch your business to get you some free products right now, right? While the getting's good, let's do this. So you have to be positive. You have to be encouraging and feed them confidence and belief, because when they join, they don't have it. So you have to be that for them, okay? And you're going to tell them, we're going to do this. I'm going to help you step by step. That's what I'm here for. So you got to feed them the correct information, which also goes hand in hand. Part of your income producing activities, right, is training yourself. If you're not training yourself, what systems are you putting in place? Like, how are you going to be training somebody if you don't, you know what I mean? Like, you've got to be fresh with your ideas and creative. And if you're not training yourself constantly to keep your business relevant and new, then you're going to get stagnant and you're going to get unmotivated quick. training yourself also holds you accountable, and it keeps you motivated. Truly, okay? Hearing from other people or finding new information, training yourself is just as important as training a new consultant. Always, okay? So that's all I have for you guys. If you have any other questions, just let me know. If not, you guys know where to reach me, or Jess, your other director, or Janelle, your other director. But happy Sunday, guys. Get outside, do something for yourself, breathe in some fresh, warm air. And my phone is off. My phone has been off since like Friday afternoon. I just can't keep running. And then I start, not paying attention to my family. So my phone has been off. I have 1 million messages, emails, and calls to respond to, but I'll do that tomorrow, business hours. Okay. So I love you guys. You're killing it. Keep leading from the front and doing what you do. And it's Slay in May. So change that consumer mindset that you have as a consultant into the business-minded consultant. Okay? Your PRV is good for now, but building a team and turning that PRV into a new teamie is going to pay you back tenfold. That PRV could be a rock star that rocks your business. And remember, I started this off with, it takes one bull to start a stampede. It takes one person to flip your business upside down. One. And it happens like this. All of a sudden, you got 10 people on your team. Then you have 20 people on your team. And you're like, what? It happens quick. Ask Jess. Right? It happens quick. Right? Courtney, does it happen quick? Quick. Okay?
Very, very. So.
Yep. Very, very quick. So
Very, very.
One person. You don't know who that person is. Don't have this preconceived notion of like, oh, they would want to do something they wouldn't. No. Okay? You ask everybody, you share it with everybody, because that one rock star, you already know some of the rock stars that are going to be on your team. You already know them right now. You just haven't shared the opportunity with them or been consistent enough with them. Because again, you guys, sometimes it takes people a year to join. A year. Are you giving people?
Michaela was one of those people.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she's killing it.
And look at her, right?
I look crazy, but yes.
Oh, please. So you guys just be consistent and get after it. You guys are all way more capable than you even know. You have everything that it takes to be the most successful superstar director in this company. Trust and believe. Okay? So I love you guys. I will be recording. This is being recorded, and I will post it this week and share it with any of your teammates that weren't able to get on the call. Happy Sunday. Go love on your family, your friends, whoever you're with. And tomorrow is Monslay. Okay? Monslay. Slay in May, Monslay. Right. We're going to do it. Love you guys.